What is up, everybody? It's the Inhuman one here with part 10 of the No Bonfire Challenge Run for Dark Souls 2. This time, we are going to hopefully try and finish up the run. I'm super excited about it. Honestly, in the last stream, after defeating the Looking Glass Knight, we were able to go all the way through the Shrine of Amana, the Undead Crypt, and we even beat Felstadt all on our first try in an attempt to get to this bad boy's place. I don't think he'll harm us yet, right? Yeah, he shouldn't harm us at all, actually. So we've got the King's Ring. I don't think he aggroes unless we were to attack him, so... That's creepy.
This ring is the symbol of the king.
Produce the symbol of the king.
Passage through the king's gate.
I certainly will.
Enter to the far bearer of the curse. If you are to be the next monarch, then one day you will walk those ground without really knowing why.
I refuse. So that means we have Aldia's Keep now accessible to us, which also means we can get rid of these additional items we had been kind of burning through, which also means we can use our bloody, whatchamacallit, Homeward Bone. We're going to use the Homeward Bone and head on back to Majula. We're going to do some purchasing, make some good purchases here. Gosh, that's loud. That is loud. That, like, I think that might have popped one of my eardrums. My left one in particular. Ouch. So we've got a few passageways we want to explore now with the symbol of the king. We can open Aldia's Keep. We can open the Memory of Jay. I think we need to go and grab the Ashen Mist Heart first, though, if I'm not mistaken. So we need to go through Aldia's Keep, grab the Ashen Mist Heart, go to the memory of, I think it's Jay. One of their memories. It's Jay or Odo, I don't remember whose. And then once we're there, we'll be able to continue the ass kickery. Alright, so first things first. Don't really care about levels anymore, as we've discussed at length. Ad nauseum. Thank you kindly. I do like having the pine resins. We've already used our last one. I suppose we could see what we have here. Make sure we don't tag the bonfire in accident.
However,
I forgot all about the shard. I'm so glad she has that, like, dynamic dialogue. She's so smart. Alright, if we are to level, let's see. What would it make sense to level? That right there. The rest is going to go towards our little purchases. And then I'm trying to think. I grabbed a weapon. Oh, we want to upgrade our bow, right? The lightning bow is cool and all, but I honestly don't really like it that much. I'd much rather have... Let's see here. It was the Black Hand Hunter bow? Hunter's Black. Oh, okay, making stuff up. Avalon. I can't believe we have Avalon. That's insane. Okay, the Hunter's Bow. Let's crunk that up a little bit. Not that it's going to help. There's literally no purpose to get it crunked up right now. What does this do if I were to increase it? It just increases the damage, which doesn't do anything for me. You would think the durability would come up, but it really doesn't, so... Interesting. Okay, so... Does the bow really make sense? What bosses do we have left? We have the giant, we have the dragon... Oh, the dragon. The dragon, the giant, and then Throne Watchers and the Chandra. So all those are going to require melee, except the dragon. I could potentially use this. Right. I don't really want to use, like, everything I have, you know? I'm okay with that. one more Twinkling Titan. You gotta be kidding me. That's to get it to +5, I'm assuming. Damn. Chloanne, please tell me you have something good. Oh, happy days. That was the Twinkling Titan. We got plenty from the Shrine of Amana, so now she's got some good stuff. Now she's good.
Visit me again.
Oh, I will, pretty mama. So now we're gonna go here. You'll be seeing me later. I'm gonna use 2 of these. I just want to be able to level up my Black Scorpion Stinger to +5. Alright, so we're all good there. The weapons that I care about are maxed out. So let's take a look. 300, very nice. And poison, look at that. What a beastly weapon now. Very good. The only thing that I don't have that I would like to have is the more lightning pine resin, or gold pine resin I should say. So what we'll do is we'll pop the rest of these souls. We're going to go to Vengarl's area, and then we'll use one of our homeward bones and come back and just kick some ass. This is too good. What's going on, everybody in chat? All the lurkers. All the lurkers, I love it. You guys are awesome. Hope you're having a great night tonight. My goal is to beat the challenge run tonight so that we're freed up for Blasphemous on the 31st. We shall see. We shall see. I almost touched the bonfire. Oh my gosh. That was scary. Let's use our souls really quickly and see how much we have. And any duplicate souls will be used specifically for purchasing the remaining gold pine resin. So every single cent. Apparently, I don't know if anybody in chat knows this, but if you could clarify for me or confirm, I've been told that you cannot skip the credits if you're trying to get the ring. I don't know what that means by like skipping the credits, but like I don't know if it's true or not, but I'm also kind of afraid to test it because if I skip the credits and I don't get the ring somehow, that'd be pretty stupid. You would think that you'd get it at the end of the credits or whatever, right? But I don't know how that works. So I'm not sure if that's the case anymore. And I would kind of like to test it. I almost like to just skip through the credits and see if I still get the ring or not. I can't believe that would still be like an issue. You would think that'd be something that Scholar the First Sin would have like patched out so you're able to skip through the credits and get what you need. Well, I don't know. You know, Souls-like games can be pretty finicky. And I know for a fact I haven't touched a single bonfire, so it would just kind of suck to not be able to get the ring just because I skipped through the credits, you know? Wouldn't really seem fair to me. Alright, we're going to rely mostly on the Estus just because I'm just trying to get to a single area. We won't even really need any combat. Most of the area should be cleared out. The pathway to the Shaded Woods, which is where the head of Vengarl is, we'll buy the rest of the pine resins or anything we can muster with 44k souls. But yeah, if you guys know, can I skip the end credits and still get the ring? It was an issue in the vanilla game. I don't know if it continued to be an issue in the main game. So anybody that could shed light on that would be fantastic. I saw a bro to the right. I I saw bro. I see you, you bastard. Come here. I missed every hit. Come here. Get your stamina. This guy has all the poise. All the poise. It's the first time we've been followed, and I've been here, I don't know, like 8 times. Back again. Yeah, I'm back. Okay. 29. It's lovely. Make sure we have a little bit of everything.
Farewell. May we meet again.
Alright. Can't actually get back anyway, so we'll use one of these. I shouldn't have done that. We're actually on the path. That sucks. You can't cancel your animation, though, once you're using an item from the menu, unfortunately. We have to go back there anyway, so. Whoops. Well, you know what? Strategic death to replenish all of our stuff. Raphael says, hey, how's it going? By the way, I finally got my new Xbox. Nice! And all of my saves that I save on USB work, so if you have time, we can finish the challenge run. And, response to your question in the vanilla game, it was a bug, and in the remake now, we can't skip the end credits, so no more bugs. Wait. So, Raphael, is it okay to skip the end credits and still get the ring? Or no, I cannot skip? Yes, I can skip to get the ring, or no, I can't skip. And also, super excited. Depending on your availability this week, Raphael, we might do it this week if you're if you're free to do it, because I plan on beating this run tonight, so I might be free tomorrow, or the 31st. We're probably gonna do Blasphemous, but oh gosh, of course, I am not really too much in a rush to do that. As long as I do it this week, I'd be fine. But I'd be more than happy to complete our challenge run, because that was so much fun. And I don't like having challenge runs incomplete. Anuel Blom says, hi, I never did a run like this, but I have played it. It did not even let me skip the credits. As far as I know, you cannot skip them. Oh, okay, great. Good to know. Thank you so much. Save. Okay. Raphael says, you just cannot skip the end credits. It's not an option anymore. Oh, that sucks. Okay, no worries. Well, in that case, I'll just have to mute the credits. The credits are like 7 minutes long, so I'll just mute it and talk to you guys for 7 minutes. Because I think that it'll probably be like copyrighted music. They love doing that. And the end sequences. And then like your whole stream is demonetized because of it. Alright, we gotta go to Aldia's Keep. And yeah. Aldia's Keep first. I can't believe we teleport. See, that's my lack of knowledge of this game. We're gonna go to Aldia's Keep, and then we're gonna head back. Grab the Ashen Mist Heart. I'm gonna try something a little crazy, but we'll see. We'll see if it works. So now you just can't skip the credits. That's dumb. I don't like watching credits, but it is important. You should definitely give credit to the people that do stuff. But credits are such a boring way to do that, don't you think? Raphael says, I am free all week. I'm in vacation, so when you want for the challenge. Oh, nice. Okay, so my goal then, Raphael, will be to beat this tonight, so that ideally tomorrow we can do that run. So I will do everything I can to beat the run tonight. That way tomorrow I'll be free to do the Dark Souls challenge run, where you guys, the viewers, carry me through it, because you know me, I'm stuck. You gave me a bunch of humanity too, so I think we're in good shape. And we should be able to do most of it tomorrow. If we need another day, we can do it on Thursday as well, but hopefully not. Hopefully we can finish, because I would like to do Blasphemous 2, the DLC, on Thursday, since it comes out then. But it's fine. If we need to push that back to Friday, that's perfectly fine. I would like to complete the challenge run, if possible, in one day. If not, it can go one more day. We gotta finish that run. Got to. That run's taken way too much time. But it's a fun run. I love that. We gotta do another run like that for a different Souls-like game. You said you have Dark Souls 3 as well, right? You bastard. Where's the big boy? Come here. Hello, friend. Oh, we love that. We love that. You cover way too much ground. That is awesome. So Raphael's free. That means we are going to do some cool things. We're going to kick some butt in Dark Souls. It's going to feel weird going back to Dark Souls 1 after playing Dark Souls 2. It's going to feel really weird. All the iframes produce the symbol of... I have to wear it. What does the King's Ring even do for me? I wasn't even wearing a ring in that slot. How dumb. It opens the gates. Lovely. Open sesame. Ooh, I love this area. I wonder if Lucatiel is going to be... Well, we're not going to be able to complete our quest, so never mind. Aren't the little kobolds really aggressive here? Yep, they are. I see them over there already. Lucatiel should be in here if we did her quest right, which I don't think we did. Ugh. Come here, you little bastard. Ow. If we have some additional time, we'll get our revenge on the Royal Rat Authority. Alluring Skulls. That's a mimic, if I'm not mistaken. You okay, buddy? Oh, goody. Go for it. Okay. Need my pine resin. Dark Mask. Love it. And the malformed skull. You would think that'd be really easy to spot. The malformed skull. What weapon is that? This? It's strength based. Okay, interesting. I think this is such a cool weapon, man. This looks so great. I want the key to the embedded. I think since it's technically a key item, will actually break. I mean, I'm sorry, will not carry over to New Game Plus. So learn to say, which is dumb. She's not here. We suck. We didn't do the quest right. It's okay though. Poor Lucatiel. We failed her. Another fire seed. Raphael says, I don't know why, but my first time finishing Dark Souls 2, the end credits glitch, it was flashing in black and white, and sometimes it would not even show the text. And yes, I have Dark Souls 3 and 2 on PC and Elden Ring. When I work, I can't play in the week because of my job, and 1 week on, 2 I work the weekend. So playing will be hard for the time. Okay, no worries. But you are free this week? You're free this week? So you work most of the days of the week, and then one of the weeks you work on the weekends. But I think you said you were free this week because you're on vacation, right? Twilight Herb. Isn't I get invaded here? Yep, I remember you. Time to die, buddy. See how talented you are. Oh, we can still parry. That's good. Very good. What the heck is in here? Sorry, Aslatiel. It doesn't wake up in Scholar of the First Sin until you light all the sconces, I don't think. Don't you dare. Well, that means I must. If you tell me not to do something, I'll probably do it. Oh gosh. Hold on one second, Raphael. I'm gonna read what you said. I don't know how to parry this. Oh, the slowest heal ever. Oh, run, boy. Okay. You know, I don't know if I can parry those, actually. Yikes. Okay, thank you, sir. He knows when I'm healing, you bastard. My Estus kind of sucks now. Are you too dumb to go around the table? Okay. How are you still hitting me? Oh my. Oh me and oh my. Get away. I didn't realize this dude would be so freaking strong. I don't know if I can parry him. I don't know if you can parry scythes. Probably not. I know you can't parry whips and stuff like that. Raphael says, never found the keys for opening the door in the area. I know there's a bonfire behind a fake wall, but the key was impossible to be found for me. What happens when you light all the room? I know there are 4 things to light, but I never found the last one. When you light them all, the dragon comes to life, and then you get a key. When you light all 4, the dragon comes to life, and you get a key. I forget what the name of the key is, but it'll change your life forever. How do you have so much poise? Get wrecked, dude. Super annoying. Yeah, you light all 4, and then you're gonna get, the dragon, like, dies or whatever, and then he drops a key. He tries to attack you one last time. Why was that guy so hard to fight? Impossible. Pull back. 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 Don't you dare. We don't want to pull that. That's for Navlan. So that's why I never found the key. That's right, Raphael. The key was literally the prize for you know, kind of figuring out the puzzle. And Scholar of the First Sin. Okay, so I don't think I can... Actually, I might be able to. Let me check something real quick. Raphael, how do you like my armor? Does it look cool? I wanted to go with the shadow helm, but I couldn't farm it. I couldn't get it, so I had to go with the mannequin helm. But I think my outfit looks pretty cool. Okay, let me just double check. I don't believe I can go up here. Okay, cool. There's one up here, I know. Don't pull the lever. There's a big ass gecko there. Oh, what are you doing? He's just chilling. He's chilling too. Hello. Oh! It's huge. Why do you look like Pat? It's a good armor, love it. Thank you. Who's Pat? Pat sounds lame. I hope I look cool. I was going for a cool look. Get away. Very nice. The Dragon Sage Hood. Okay, I swear there was another sconce around here. I'm gonna keep looking for them. Oh, there's one. But if it takes too long, I'm not gonna waste my time. But it's like, don't do it. I don't feel like walking back down. Let me kill this thing. It's not a mimic. That's surprising. Bonfire set, can't use those, not on this run. Wasting all my flame butterflies. You can get an infinite amount from Ornifex though, so I'm not too stressed about it. Thought I got... yeah. This guy. No! Oh my gosh. Dang it. That's number 2. There's a big dude there. I forgot about him. So that was 2. That sucks. Man, I guess I need to go for the parry. Maybe it's different because the names in different. Oh, Patches. No, you're right. You're right. Patches in this game is called Mild-Mannered Pate. Pate's not really a name we're familiar with, but I guess that's like an English name or something. I don't know. But Mild-Mannered Pate is his name for us. In all the other games, of course, it's Patches. Damn it. We got donked up there. Let me check my stats real quick. That's 320, and that's a little bit more. Okay. So I could poison him with this one, though, at least. Backstab is always the solution, or parry. Yeah, but that moveset, the Scythe moveset, that's pretty weird. So it was very difficult for me to parry. I was like, it didn't feel right, you know? It feels really weird. So we need to go through the dragon area. I'm going to skip most of that, I think. I hope. I have to make a tricky jump, but I think I can do it. So we got to get through Aldia's Keep, destroy the dragon. We got to go through the dragon area, get the Ashen Mist Heart, do the Memory of Oro. Gosh, we still have a lot to do. Backstab's always the solution. You're right. Backstab or parry, but man, I can't get behind him. He's a little too dangerous. Gotta parry him. And I'm not using a shield, so it makes it a little bit harder. I'm pretty sure the others won't appear. So like I already lit one torch. I don't think he'll come back. Raphael says the problem with Twitch is that when you don't pay, you get ads, and not one, maybe 6 if you're lucky sometimes. They even got 12 ads. That's insane. That is insane. You know, I wish there was a way that I could gift subs. You know, like as a creator, like you should be able to gift. I don't think there's like a, you don't really get a benefit to do that. Like just the other day, I went ahead and signed back up for Amazon Prime so I could get, you know, like, so the VODs could stay there for 60 days versus just a few days. But it gives me a free sub to give to another streamer, but not necessarily for like a viewer. I wish it could allow you like give, you know, you get 5 gifted subs or whatever. That'd be cool for like as a content creator or streamer. But they don't do that, and it's really weird. I think creator can give subs, but I don't know if you need to pay. Yeah, you do. You pay the same price. Like, so it's like paying for a full price for the sub. Sometimes, like every few months, they like might give you like, hey, you can buy gifted subs for like a small, like it's like 10% off or something, which is nothing, but it's something like that. But you would think they'd give you like free ones, so that way you could just like, you know, engage with your viewers. But it's like, dang, like I can't be doing all that. I'm not there yet. Okay, everybody should be dead. I should not get invaded again. Very good. Alright, so it's not the worst hike. I'll go this way. Alright, let's see what we gotta do here now. Oh, I already did this, right? Can I go through here? Oh, this is another area. I hear a twinkling lizard thing. Crystal lizard. Just going for it. I'm opening it. Great magic barrier. And a sub costs $10. Yeah. They don't come cheap. I think it's like $5.99. I think it's $5.99. I don't remember. Over here, anyways. Oh gosh, that was dumb. Oh no, I didn't mean to aggro everybody. Okay, come here. I can't fight that many people at the same time. Not the best situation to be in, but we've been in worse. They'll definitely get stuck on that, right? Oh, nope, they're smart. They're smart. Your slow swing is actually a huge problem. Alright, let's try that again, sir. Stab him! How did you come back here? Oh my gosh. You weren't even here like 2 seconds ago. Get poisoned, bro. Oh my gosh. Running around like a coward. No! Here, one more, and then we're just gonna have to kill him. You bastard. Okay, he's dead. Jeez Louise. Whew. Mob says, we're back. Raphael says, did you get a lot of achievements in DS2? Maybe even miss some. Oh, I missed a bunch. Remember, I don't really go for achievements. I don't really like achievements or trophies much. Watch out for the mirror. Your reflection cannot be... Yes, exactly. The reflection's not quite my taste. Now that I think of it, in all my playthroughs, I never did parries. I always go on the enemy and do bonk bonk. I've never really relied on parries either in Dark Souls 2, but it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. The parrying dagger's fantastic. I hear a creature. Northern Ritual, there you go. Alright, let's parry this guy, right? Let's not mess up. I was panicking. Another spear guy. Ah, okay. This is the last Estus Flex, and that's fine. But yeah, parrying and dex is the way to go. I love it. This is a really fun build. Bright Bug, okay. That's all I got. I need to look for more torches. Need to be paying attention to the torches here. Alright, now let's go up and see if we can light any more. If we can't find them, I'm not going to go crazy on it. This is not my 100% playthrough by any means. I've skipped a lot of things in this run. This is just a fun challenge run, but if we can find them, that'd be great. Of course, he's blocking the way there, so we'll go around. Did you know you can fight the Ancient Dragon as a boss? It's even an achievement. I think that in all of my game carry, I got the achievement on maybe 60 or 70 games. Oh, nice. That's good. 60 or 70, like, all 100% achievements. That's awesome. That's probably more than me. I don't really go for achievements much. So that's pretty impressive. Let's see. Will he attack me? He hasn't. Now we get a revenge on this idiot. The Ancient Dragon, yes, I knew that was a boss. He's optional. And you get like a dragon soul if you beat him. Dummy. Okay. The Ancient Dragon's a cool fight. He has tons of health, though. That's the problem. We'll continue on, and if we find the other torches, great. If not, it's also fine. Fine by me. We gotta make some progress. My goal is to beat the challenge tonight, so... Can't be fooling around too much. Bunch of ogres come out of here if I'm not mistaken. There's a mimic up there. Oh goody. Really? Really? He's just out of reach. That's so cool. You coward. Okay. Not sure how to get him down. A radiant life gem. Raphael says 2 games that take a lot of time getting all the achievements in DS3. With the Covenants, the farming task takes between 40 to 70 hours on Minecraft with 120 achievements. Whoa, that's a ton. That is a ton of achievements. I want to say there is a bonfire, yeah, right over here. Yep. Not going to use it though. I think I get invaded down here too. There's number 3. Come on. After all of that, I was whooping his butt. I should have just parried him again. That one's a little bit easier to parry. The spin around attack has a weird delay, but other than that, he's not the hardest to parry. Dang it. That was a waste. Waste of time. Waste of resources. Alright, we gotta hurry it up because we're wasting time. So I need to get through all these keep pretty quickly. That's the 3rd torch, which is cool. We lit it, so that's all that matters. In my opinion, I say we just move forward, go through, and the trap with the ogres, they're gonna fall down and we're gonna be stuck. I say we just move forward, go fight the dragon, and then just get it done. Fight the dragon, go through the dragon area, get the Ashen Mist Heart, come back to the Forest Fallen Giants, go to the memory of Jay or Odo, I forget who, and then we'll go back to Dranglite Castle and then defeat the the Throne Watchers and the Chandra. Raphael says it's late in France. It's 2:40 a.m. Wow. So I'm going to go sleep. Good luck with your challenge run. I hope that Nashandra's killed for tomorrow for the Dark Souls 1 challenge run. Me too, my friend. Have a great night. Get some rest, and I hope to see you tomorrow in the challenge run. If not, we'll definitely do it really soon so we can get through. I know it'll try and coordinate it so that it's during your break as well. So have a great night. Thank you so much for stopping by. You are awesome, my friend. Get some good sleep. Bonsoir. Bonsoir to you, my friend. All right. Trying to think if I ever need to come back to Majula again. Because I could just tag the bonfire there, so I don't think I have to come back to Majula. I believe I'd go, let me see, let me think through this. No, I would. I have to go to the Forest Fallen Giants, never mind. Because if I tag a bonfire, I'm in trouble. Goodbye and good night. For me, I don't know what time it is. It is 8:40 p.m. So you're like 6 hours ahead, I think. And that's a lot. So get some rest, my friend. Hopefully tomorrow we can visit Lordran and kick some butt. Yeah, it would not make sense for me to tag any of these bonfires because I can't go back to Majula. That would be terrible. Can you imagine if I made that mistake? Lock myself out of the run. Go away, little crazies. Look at his tracking, my gosh. To think he does that much damage and I'm like 30 vitality, that's insane. Also, the black scorpion stinger thing doesn't really work too well against the phantoms. They don't seem to mind it at all. My regular rapier is much stronger, so I'm going to stick with this for now. So we got 3 of the 4 bonfires. Look at us go. Yeah, since it's already 45 minutes or so into this stream, I want to beat it. So we need to just head to the boss. Once you beat the game, anyways, you get the credits, and then, if I'm not mistaken, you go right back to Majula. So you're not forced to do New Game Plus immediately. Which means we have options. Look at the collision detection in FromSoft games. My gosh. I'm like a mile away from it. It's like, ow. Not my favorite. Course. These doors always lock back up. Sure, there's amazing things in all these areas, but I don't care. I have to move forward. And I thought there's another Kool-Aid man in here, right? Is there not another one? If I die here. I need to see what's on the other side. It won't let me through. I couldn't peek. I thought he broke out this way. I thought there was 2. Ah, that's sad. Don't rest, don't rest. Okay. I keep checking which ring I have on, and I have been disciplined enough to change it back from the King's Ring immediately after opening Aldia's Keep. Oh, mother. Sons of bitches. Okay, we got this. Don't rest. So I might need to kill that giant that just loves to grab me. And I didn't realize, I thought there was 2 giants or ogres that come out of there. But I guess I'm wrong. Also, that ogre that's by the kobolds, I don't know why he's so hard to dodge. His tracking is incredible. He can track you the whole way, so his first strike's almost guaranteed to hit if he's lunging. So close to getting this run done, though. I know I keep saying that, but this is more so like, it's called maintenance rehearsal. It's so I can remember it. So it's a memory, a recognition, or memorization technique. So repeating the certain words over and over, I'm able to kind of remember the pathway. So, okay, Dragon Dude, Ashen Mist Heart, Memory of Jay, we'll call it. Then Drangleic Castle, to Throne Watchers, to Nashandra. Or Nashandra. I like Nashandra better. Alright, here we go. Look at this tracking. Why is he doing that? Getting iframes on ADP 3. I think people are really unforgiving about the iframe system. And they're so accustomed to like how large the window was for Dark Souls 1 that it kind of spoiled us. And then in Dark Souls 2, when it was a little bit of a tighter window, kind of like the moment of impact almost, that people were just not really accustomed to that. Because you don't have iframes all the way through the middle of your jump animation. It's really just the beginning. So I get that only because of Neo. Like playing Neo right before this and doing our fist only challenge run, that taught me a lot about that game. So yeah, I get it. I mean, it can be a little frustrating for sure. Moment of impact just requires your knowledge of their moveset to be just that much better. Because in Dark Souls you can get away with kind of spam rolling. Even Dark Souls 3. Certainly Elden Ring. The enemy AI though did improve in Elden Ring to kind of punish that. And Dark Souls 3 as well, but I mean, spam rolling is certainly the way to go. But I do prefer a much more clean approach. Not doing that. Spam rolls are nasty. Nasty stuff. Alright, we're gonna open this door. We're gonna pop a pine resin and hope it lasts long enough to kill everything. And yeah, there's enemies and blah blah blah. It's fine. This is fine. Just gonna make our way through here. Trying not to die again. This area is so annoying. Oh, you're out already. That's cool. Let's see if I'm right about the other ogre. It's this one. Oh my gosh, see, I was right. That scared the bejeebies out of me. Oh my goodness. That scared me so bad. Okay. That was terrifying. I knew there was a second one. I can't hit him. I do not know your moveset. Oh, I might die here. I don't know his moveset. Fire, okay. So he does fire stuff. Yikes, okay. That fire just lingers, man. Okay. Fireball, maybe? Yep, that's a big one, too. Actually, no, it's not a fireball. He landed finally. Okay. The heck, man? It's a lot different than I remember it. Oh gosh. I don't want to get stun locked in his flames or we're toast. Oh my gosh! Okay, we're gonna just poke him to death. If we can. Okay. Guardian Dragon, first try, very good. That was terrifying. $39,600. Smooth and silky stone. I saw a shadow. Dragon scale, okay. Down we go. I'm a little cautious because there's a jump that we could technically make that's really kind of dangerous. I don't remember like how to get through the bridges and stuff without dying, because I know like some of the bridges will get cut and all that, so I'm a little concerned about that. How do I get out of here? Oh, okay. That works. I think we get the dragon feather.
Bearer of the curse. Long have I awaited one such as you. One who might shatter the shackles of fate.
That is I.
One who can set me free. Bearer of the curse. It was my own manifestation that led you here. The ancient dragon has watched over the world for eons past. Take this. Do not resist.
She just stops talking sometimes. She's like, I'm done. I'm not gonna say anything else. Return to the last bonfire rested. That's unfortunate. I wish it was like always Majula, you know? Yeah. All of those have the same. Okay, well I can definitely I'm probably gonna die to the bridges falling out, which really sucks. I'm just gonna sprint past it then. I have to go up one more if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no way. I don't know if that's like a petrified guy or what that is. Looks like he is. Okay, that was weird. He is petrified. Oh, I don't remember this at all, actually. Are we going for it? Come on, you dummy, get out of my way. What a waste. Okay, hopefully that was actually smart. Hopefully that was worth it. I don't think it was. Bonfire set. I can't use that this run. Oh man, I don't know where to go. Up there looks good. I don't remember where to go. Maybe that way. One of these is going to get cut out. I know that. Just don't know which one. It's okay, it's okay. You know what? We're going for it. Oh my gosh, I don't know what to do with my life. Black robe's broken, I don't care. It's okay. I don't think I've had any clothing broken before, it's so weird. Oh, son of a mother. All my stuff's breaking. Yeah, my ring. Everything's breaking. Can't I use a repair powder? Oh my gosh, everything's dying. Yeah, the broken stuff's still broken, I think. Just double check my rings. These are donked. Okay. See if we can bump that up. Better, yeah. All my clothes is broken, so oh my gosh. So we have no armor, essentially. That is terrible. Okay. Lovely. I don't think this is the right way, but... Another dragon. Petrified dragon bone. I have no clue where to go. So this could totally be unnecessary. Of course he ran away. This damn thing. These things are impossible to kill in this game. I wish them dying would give me, like, the loot. Like in Dark Souls 1. Those guys destroyed all of my armor. I can't believe that. They could have killed us. It could have been worse. That was still pretty terrifying. I'm not going to go for loot near the dragon. I just don't want to wake it up. Oof, okay. We're safe. I think that's the way. this is where it gets a little tricky. Oh gosh. We made it. Okay, that's good. Okay. We just need to survive this next sequence. Which in my opinion, you get overrun by so many different enemies. I'm gonna have to play it really smart. Are they coming at me? Are they aggroed? No, I wasted that, but it's fine. Oh my gosh. Okay, these guys hit really hard. Oh no! What are we supposed to do? They look so amazing though. Their armor looks great. We have to do all that all over again. I don't even remember the pathway. The good thing is we beat the boss at least, but still. We gotta go to Majula and repair all our stuff, which also sucks. We might just run through that area naked. That way we don't damage any of our armor. Might just go naked. There's really nobody we need to fight. You know, it's a toss-up. Okay, so... Well, that was worth nothing. Hopefully that's sufficient to repair some of our stuff, though.
I'll be around if you make it back.
I don't know how many souls the little piggies give us, but we'll try it. See if I can get 860. Come on, you little bastards. Whoa, what the heck was that log on? Lock on. I would say logged on. You'll suck. Well, they don't give any souls whatsoever. Okay. So we're still going armorless, it seems. Oh man, it looks disgusting. Moldy beef jerky. The rings actually survived pretty well, believe it or not. Yeah, running through there's gonna be pretty scary. I'm still not entirely sure how, like the path and everything, and I know I gotta stay on the move. I know at the very end there's like a billion of those knights, those dragon knights, and I don't remember how to make them like friendly. I don't think they're friendly even if you're in the dragon covenant. I'm not entirely sure though. Am I balding? Because if I go to, I have one dragon scale, so if I go to Magworld, I don't think that's enough. I think there's like a certain, that's like a variant of the petrified something that allows you to join his covenant. Not quite the dragon scale. That allows you to level up once you're inside the covenant, or once you've actually got in. But there's a petrified something variant. It's like a petrified dragon egg or something like that. You find it in the Dragonary, and at that point you can actually go back to Magworld of Lanifear in the Iron Keep, and he'll allow you to join his covenant. I think it's like the remnants of the dragon, or the dragon remnants, something like that. It's probably all in my head, but I feel like even though we're only like at maybe 20 or like 28% or something like that, I still feel so much lighter without anything else on. Alright, let's see if we can get past the 2 ogres now that are going to be free. That's going to be terrifying. I'm just so glad Aldia's Keep is just a tiny little straight shot, if you will. Alright, gotta stretch out my legs. Get ready for this. Once we get the ring, we can go back and do all the things that we missed. Didn't mean to do that. Perfect. Okay. So now we just have to make it through all those bridges again. And I don't remember if they may have changed it in Scholar of the First Sin, but I feel like in the vanilla game, like the bridges just collapsed because the dragons would come and attack them. I don't remember what caused that either, so that's a little scary for me. Also, I wish I knew there's a path we can take. We can make a jump that takes us all the way to the to like the whatever the dragon building is, where the Ashen Dragon is, but I don't know if that's worth it. Look at that. That seems so out of place. I wonder what that's supposed to be. The spire. That's the Twisted Spire. Alright, let's just hope we don't die. We gotta be very careful here. It's funny this is raising up. It seems so small, especially when you're looking at the backdrop, but I wonder if there's any significance to that spire out in the distance. It's totally twisted looking. My guy lost his beard. We're so undead. Alright, see if we can make it. Okay, bridge number 1. See, maybe it's this. I don't even know. Is this where that petrified dude was? I think he was. And there should be a bomb dude. Right here, yeah. Maybe another one over here. Oh gosh. I thought the bridge was gonna go there. Save our stamina. I think I got iframes there, I'm not entirely sure. That was terrifying though. This is the item I grabbed. It's the dude that fell off the cliff. How do you miss that? That's so annoying to me. How does one miss that? I'm not going for those items. Not risking the dragon waking up by grabbing items near it either. Let's just go through here and hope we don't die. We have this bro here. And one behind us. Okay. Yeah, this is it right here. This is the big bridge. See, I don't know what causes it to fall, and I'm like, oh, he's freaking out that it's gonna fall. Ugh. Okay, we got there real fast. Now we're at the Dragon Shrine. Matthias says, hey, Inhuman, I hope the run's going well. The Land of the Dragons. I remember this area. This area terrifies me because I'm probably gonna die. Oh my gosh. I don't know where to go. I have no clue where to go. I'm just pushing forward. Crap. I have no clue where to go. I'm going to pop another one just for the sake of... Oh, please open the door. Open the damn door, you fool. Go, baby. Okay. I think we're getting closer. Open. Oh! He's so fast. Okay. Oh my gosh, who's this? Oh my ass. Okay, that hurt so bad. Please don't die. Please don't die. Y'all don't have to bow too? Oh my gosh, we made it. We made it. Go away. Y'all have to go away. There's no way. Oh. Oh, that was okay, hold on. Okay, never mind. Go back. Get back. Get on back. Alright. Chat time. The run is terrifying. I can't believe I made it through there without dying, because the first time I died in like 2 seconds. Whew. Okay. Let's talk to this big buddy. He's using like the Force to speak to me. I think that's it, right? Like that's the thing. I got the Ashen Mist Heart, which should be the key item. Now I can go into the memories, which now means I can re-equip all my armor. That was awesome. Ooh. Let's change it up a little bit. Shadow leggings? Anybody? That's even better. He didn't say nothing else. Okay. We did it, Matthias. You're good luck. Thank you so much. That helped me. That helped me more than you know. Oh, that was stressful. The only thing is, yeah, I don't like that like the meat, my beef jerky meat sticks out. So I don't like that. Matthias says, well, if you're going to die, I say there's no better or epic way to go than fighting a dragon. No doubt. But I certainly did not want to die. Because I'm trying to beat this challenge tonight. So now, we got the Ashen Mist Heart. That means the next stop is the Memory of Jay, I believe. Odo or Jay, I don't remember which one. Alright, we're good. That was terrifying. I'm so glad that you joined and I actually beat it. I got through that area. It looked really easy, but it's not, because those dragons hit so hard. I had no good armor. My armor is actually broken on my chest, and I was running around like a naked piece of roadkill. But we got through it. Dude, your character looks sick as heck. 100% Rotten Tomatoes approved. Yeah, look at this. I've been working on him. He looks great, right? Now, obviously, this is not the ideal mask, but it's certainly a good mask. One that I will certainly accept. But it wasn't the mask of choice. The mask of choice was the Shadow Helm. But this will do. This will certainly do. Okay, now we have to go to the Forest of Fallen Giants, I think. Go to the Memory of Jay. That should be over here, right? Gosh, I don't remember how to get there. Forest of Fallen Giants. Where the hell is it? I think it's over here. Oh, you didn't like my look? But I don't want my meat hanging out, you know? Like my green meat. This is cooler, Matthias. Right? I hope. I did like the skull. I actually really did, but you could see my neck meat. I don't like that. I'm more conservative. I'm a little more traditional. I like when my neck meat's hanging out. Probably should have leveled up, huh? Use those 44k. I don't really care to level. After a certain point, I just stop leveling. You guys know this. Leveling at some point just becomes kind of like, meh. Oh my gosh. We're invincible. Nasty. He predicted that? He predicted that I would roll into it. What a boss. Matthias says, I'm grateful I could bring you good luck, even though if I remember correctly, you don't believe in luck. You're right, I don't. I don't... Okay. So here's the thing about luck, to me, right? And again, this is my PC, in my opinion. You gotta say that, otherwise you get canceled, right? In my opinion. So this is also part of, I didn't go into like all the details and stuff, but like part of the whole name thing and all that. Remember my channel name and how I took, this is the name I took for myself kind of thing. Oh! I don't necessarily believe in luck. But one of the first sayings I ever heard that I was like, oh, that's interesting. It was like, one of the first things I ever learned about luck was like a saying was, and they said, luck favors the prepared, right? So they said luck favors the prepared. So I was like, what does that mean exactly? Like, so if you're prepared and you know, you know, if you're prepared, what that mean because you're doing something by repetition or because you practice so much or whatever. That you're gonna have more instances where you're quote unquote lucky, right? I always say quote unquote, but I think it's quote end quote. But anyways, quote unquote. You know, the more you practice or whatever, luck favors the prepared, so you're going to have more lucky instances, right? You're like, oh man, he's so lucky. It's because he practices so much or rehearsed it so much or whatever, right? So that's kind of, okay, that's the first time I ever heard like any real saying about luck. So luck favors the prepared. Then, as I got older, and I'm still like a kid at this point, the saying that really, you know, kind of caught my attention was, luck is for those without skill. And I know a lot that, I mean, it sounds, so I was like, what does that mean? So I heard that and I was like, I like that. So what it meant to me was like, you're relying on a factor that you can't control to be successful. That would be like, you know, whatever, luck, right? But if you have skill, then you don't need that, oh, I hope I can, that like, oh, I hope I can do it or whatever, and some magical stroke of luck kind of thing. And, oh, I did it because of luck. So that was the what I learned, like, okay, that's what I was taught. That luck is for those without skill, right? So I was like, oh, I see now. Reliance on something that you can't control to have a positive outcome or whatever is probably not, you know, something that I would want to have because you're not relying on it. You're relying on an external factor. So I was like, oh, you know. So I thought about that, and I was like, I like that. So that was kind of like then what became my little adage. Now I don't want it to be like some rude thing, but that's just kind of my take. Like that's what I was raised and taught, right? Luck is for those. So that meant you had to rely on skill and internal factors, the things you can control, rather than a force that you can't control. That force being luck. So I really like that. That's a really important saying of mine. One that definitely I feel holds true or rings true in my kind of life, if you will. Because I'm not a lucky guy, if you think it, but I'm very fortunate. I'm very happy. Like I have a good life and everything, but yeah, definitely when it comes to like luck, I don't feel like I'm lucky at all. But I kind of attribute that largely to, well, there are certain things you can't control, but when it comes to success, you can't leave that to like fate or whatever, like a luck, if you will. It's got to be something you can have a little bit more say in. That's my opinion. I don't know where to go. I think I go in here. I don't remember though. But anyways, that's kind of the history behind that little saying of mine. Luck is for those without skill, because that means you're having to rely on a factor that you can't control to maybe have a good outcome. And I'm like, I don't want that. I want to have more control over my success. And how do I do that? Well, with the skill and the training, the preparation, right? That's just my take on it. And also kind of what was drilled into my little mind as a wee lad. Matthias says, your character's regular looks pretty cool too. But if the Grim Reaper looked pretty... Oh, the Grim Reaper is only complete with a scythe, Matthias. You know this. Remember, I love scythe weapons, and Null's Necro Sword unfortunately isn't in the game. Is he? Yeah. You're dead. But anyways, that's kind of my whole life story in a nutshell. I think I'm going the right way. Oh, balls. Isn't it here? Ah, yes. Oh, he's dead. I have no clue how I got here, just so everybody knows. I don't know how I got here. I just want to be able to not die in Oro's dream, or Jay's dream, or whoever the hell's dream, so we can beat this thing once and for all. Oh, it's ringing now. I was like, what is that? Oh, that's hurting my ears. My gosh. Makes my teeth hurt. I didn't even know I had the King's Ring on. Whose memory is this, I wonder? I concur with that opinion. Sounds knowledgeable enough for me. Matthias, you're hilarious. I like it. I like that kind of take on luck. But I don't ever take offense whenever people say good luck. Because it's like, I know it's just a positive, like very supportive kind of thing. I like that. I think it's really nice. But when I hear it, I'm like, kind of like, it's funny. If only they knew like my opinion of what, like what I think of it and luck, But I always appreciate the gesture. It's never that. But I'm just like, luck, that thing. Oh, he's all hurt. I just touched the fire. Okay, 1, 2. Whoa! Look at the head. Come on. Is this one chasing me? Okay. Oh, balls! Okay, that was scary. This guy will probably kill me like in one hit, right? He would one-shot me, probably. Nah, I mean, no, he didn't one-shot me. It hurts, but didn't quite one-shot me, no. That was a stored roll. I did not roll there. People always like, oh, the hitbox. It's like, yeah, you're hitting his ankles. That's what happens when you go for a tiny target. That hurt. The slowest freaking drink ever. Okay. I'm dead. I don't know this guy's moveset, so. Yep. Oh my gosh. Patience is key. Almost died there. I gotta just go for it. Oh my gosh. Please work faster, you stupid thing. Son of a mother. Okay. Yeah, so he seems to like slash back, but it seems like his foot also hurts me, so he slashes back into the right. Now I got a really hell of a trek to do this. It's really annoying. Matthias says, dude, did you hear about the new Batman storyline, Mercy of the... No, I haven't. Sounds cool. Tell me more. I haven't heard of it. Like a comic book line, or animated movie line, or comic book line, or what? Dang it. Whose memory did we enter there? I don't see it. I don't remember it saying whose memory. I think it was memory of Jay though, but no, I haven't heard about that. Mercy of the Father. I wonder what that would be like. I'm like, where do I go again? So my biggest issue there was my stamina. I don't know why it was such... Oh no, my stamina was a little bit low, so I couldn't keep dodging, and then striking, so it was really tough. See, that's one of those things where you probably even want more vitality if you're going to do a no death, no bonfire run. Which I plan to do in the future, but I obviously wouldn't fight all the bosses. No, boss. I guess I don't have to kill all these guys either. Just the ones that get in my way. I gotta remember my path. I went like past Pate's area. Where'd I go? Go towards the branches. Go left, get jump scared. gonna get shot in the back when we're coming up here, though. You dummy, you miss! Ow! Oh. Not cool. I like using those ballistas to destroy this. Clears the area out for me. And I think I go in here next. Oh, that hurt. Might as well just kill him. And 3, it's fine. We'll use this next. Slowest heal in the world. Yeah, we're good now. Okay, Matthias has given us some details about the new storyline. He says, in the storyline, in the comics, they finally explain why Batman doesn't kill and why he won't cross that line, as well as they bring new light to his backstory and why one person's mercy got his parents killed by Joe Chill. I won't tell you whose mercy. Because I know they always go back and forth between, is it Joe Chill or the Joker that killed his parents or whatever. And I always thought that he said that he didn't kill because he didn't ever want to cross that line, you know? Or because he'd continue to kill. He'd kind of like snap. I like to think that, like, he would snap, that he would be like really crazy and merciless if he just ended up killing. But that's my headcanon. Because sometimes I'm like, dude, if you killed your enemies, there would be no issue whatsoever. Promise. Okay, does it say whose memory this is? I keep thinking in my head memory of Jay. I won't tell you whose mercy. What if it was Alfred? It is Jay, okay. So I'm not quite crazy. Damn, he just killed like 7 people. Oh, he died too? What a jerk. Oh, balls. 1, 2. Yeah, I think his knee hurts you too. The hell? The Giant Lord, really? Ah. The foot fighting him at this level is, in my opinion, I thought it was gonna be easier, but if I had to fight him at like sword level, it's really annoying. There's a lot more carefully timed dodges we need to make. Dang. Why am I dying? The Giant Lord. He kills you in 2 hits, so he can hit pretty hard, but... Matthias, see, that's what I thought too, but the storyline goes into new further detail. Pretty cool. Oh, nice. Nice, okay. That's pretty neat sounding. I love Batman. He's one of my favorite heroes. In my opinion, of course. Yes, yes. You gotta say that. Otherwise... there's no telling. Dang it. Okay. Trying to think. That's not the right way. Yeah, I'll say this isn't. I'm trying to put a place in my little head and see like which would be the fastest or the best way to get to. But I should not tag any other bonfire. That'll just set me back. We're getting our tails whooped, man. Not sure what to do better. What do we do better? What do we do better? How do we improve? He can do a slash in front from right to left, or a slash that kind of goes circling to his back. So I still kind of want to be by his feet, but... And again, I don't have the tightest iframes, and rolling takes up a shite ton of stamina. You know what's so cool about that? You're gonna die in one hit. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. You're gonna die in 2 hits then. I don't know how. All that for a life gem I'm gonna use for all the damage I just received. Yeah, that fight should not be that hard. And to think that that could be a run killer on a no-death attempt. I mean, my armor does suck. I mean, in all fairness. You get hit by somebody there every single time. It's so annoying. Somebody's gonna stab you in the back, guaranteed. In the game. Probably in real life too, but definitely the game. It's not guaranteed for the things to set off explosives either. See? Can y'all throw bombs, dudes? This is so dumb. They are so inconsistent sometimes. Okay. You are dead. Now we gotta take out these other guys. I wonder if I just walk past them if they're gonna chase me. Seems fine. He's not too mad about it. So what were your thoughts on Robert Pattinson's Batman in the Batman movie? Says Matthias. Oh, I don't even have to use the ring anymore? Had I known that. We saw it in the theater as well. Would see every Batman movie in the theater, and we thought it was pretty good. Yeah, I thought it was pretty good too. It's kind of like reminds me of like the Batman Year 2 kind of series, where he's still like a fledgling Batman, still trying to figure it out, making friends with the cops. They still don't really trust him. So I do like that. That's a pretty nice aspect of it. It's cool. Normally you see Batman like at his prime, or in like the Christian Bale ones. I didn't like seeing him like super old. That was kind of hurt my feelings. But yeah, I think it's nice to explore Batman when he's a little more like, he's still figuring things out. He's not as invincible, you know. This might kill me. Alright, 2 fireballs. It's 4 technically, but 2 impacts. Cool. Alright, let's go here. Try this fight instead. I don't really like fighting him there. He's way more dangerous up there. Get out of here. Old Radiant Life Gem, and then whatever the hell this is. Fire Seed. See, I concur, and of course he was more raw and, you know, angry. Oh yeah, he was super angry. I like the part where he punches the guy to death. He's like, "What's your?" He's like, "Vengeance." That part was sweet. Yay, we go back. I wonder how long you can actually last in that particular area. You know. Memory of Jay. All right, now what do we do? Let me think. Now we have to go. So we beat the giant, bro. Now we need to go ahead and level up a bunch. Go to Drangleic Castle, defeat the Throne Watchers, defeat Nashandra, and beat the damn game. Like a boss. We'll do something though. We're gonna do all this. We'll probably... Nah, we're not gonna take a strategic death. There's no need. I can just use a repair powder. Matthias says, sucks they cut out the Joker scene though, but I see why they did. I really like this psychotic take on the Riddler too. Oh man, yeah, the Riddler was great. He was kind of re-envisioned as like this really sadistic kind of guy. I like that. I really enjoyed that. He was quite the jerk. And I did enjoy his psychosis. Alright, let's go ahead and buy the rest of these life gems. You know me well, Malentia, you beautiful thing. You're welcome. She has like a Smeagol thing going about her.
I will until.
We'll have to be careful not to accidentally tag the fire, of course. Wouldn't mind a little more stamina. Alright, get out of here. You make me sick. Okay, so what do we do? Drangleic Castle. We're gonna go this way. If we need... Well, we have a few repair powders. I think we have like 10. Maybe less. Let me just double check. We have 8. That's sufficient. I don't think there's much level to go through. The Throne Watchers are pretty much immediately after opening the door. And Nashandra appears immediately after that, so... We'll survive. We'll survive. Did you see the Flash movie? It was nice seeing the Batman I grew up with back in the cowl of Batman. Michael Keaton, of course. My wife loves the Michael Keaton version of Batman. I think he's good. Certainly better than the George Clooney version of Batman. But I like Val Kilmer. The Val Kilmer Batman is my favorite. Val Kilmer Batman is my absolute favorite version of Batman. Drangleic Castle. That's gonna be, I think, to the left. Once we get up to this next... There's like a 3-way fork. And we're gonna have to go... So no, I didn't see that movie, so I didn't even answer your question. I did not. I didn't see it because... Man, that Ezra Miller guy, he's a mess, dude. He's an absolute mess. And he just keeps... I don't know. It seems like he's a Teflon man or something. He does all this crazy stuff, and I'm like, dude, you don't get, like... cut out of these movies, but then other people do silly things like, oh no, it can't be a hero anymore, it can't be in Marvel, it can't be in whatever. It's like, you got this fool acting crazy with like young girls and stuff. I'm like, what is happening? I just remember being like, dude, this guy's crazy. I thought he was pretty cool in the Justice League movie, but I was like, man, this guy's messed up. Well, who knows? You never know what's true or whatever. But man, I was like, this dude's nuts. This dude's a problem. But no, I didn't watch it. I like the Flash. But you know the Flash that I like the most? I absolutely love Grant Gustin as the Flash in the TV show. That one is pretty darn awesome. Yay! Okay. I figure they're gonna, yeah. I knew you'd say that. Come here. I like the way they move. It's very realistic. I'm gonna kill you, even though I don't have iframes. I ain't even worried about it. Matthias says, oh my goodness, the George Clooney Batman. I tried to forget. He was so corny. So corny. But the Robin, you know, the ones with like Robin, those are cool, but man, he was corny. In retrospect, like those did not age well. He's corny as balls. He is corny as popcorn balls. You son of a... Alright, no more heals. Can we muster the courage? Oh geez, before I forget again to answer your question from many streams ago, yes, I did play and enjoy Metroid Dread. I absolutely love that game. Of course, I'm a big Metroid fan, so that's not completely surprising. You love Metroidvanias in general. Super Metroid, still probably one of my favorites. Metroid Dread was fantastic though. Metroid Dread just made me want to revisit all the Metroid games all over again. It was so good. I played that game, I think I played it on stream, and I had a blast with it. I had an absolute blast with it. Thank you, sir. I wish these guys dropped something for their troubles. Instead they just give you heartache. Nothing but heartache, those guys. We're gonna have to use repair powder, but I'm not worried about it. We'll just dual wield for now and kill everybody. I gotta think where that door is. I think I remember now. The door is actually an area we passed like a million times. Cool. Get wrecked. Yeah, Metroid Dread was great. Those Shine Spark challenges, though, well, that's a different story. Some of those dang challenges were rage-inducing. You mean the ones where you have to, like, run around real quick and do, like, all these crazy platforming? I'm pretty sure I 100% that. I gotta double check. I'm fairly certain I 100% that. But the Shine Spark challenge, is that what you're talking about? Where you had to like do all your crazy jumps and... I remember like failing those quite a few times. Some of them. Let's get more repair powders from our bro. It's so funny how you remember all the terminologies. I just can't do that in a game that I haven't played recently. It's very impressive. Ew. Homunculus wood and shield looks gross. Ugh. Yellow quartz. Is this all the DLC stuff that we normally couldn't get? So the funny thing about this is in Scholar the First Sin, it looks like he's selling most of the items that you would get from pre-ordering the game, which is amazing. The yellow quartz sword and all that stuff. Because if I recall correctly, there were also events that when the game initially launched, there was like a white blade katana instead of the black steel katana. It was white steel katana. There was a blue long sword as well. And I want to say there was some other weapon that was colored as well. But these right here seem to be the DLC weapons, which is incredible. I never thought to check back here. And I always wanted to be like, why would they punish you for that? But they're not the blue versions, that's for sure. And I don't see the white steel katana, so I think the event items are not available, but the actual like pre-order bonus weapons are, which is cool. I mean, you know, better than nothing.
Gone so soon.
Oh, hold on, no. Talk to me, baby.
Tell me.
I need these arrows.
So soon. Be safe, brother.
Can you shut up? Okay. Yep, those are the ones. Yeah, those are hard, man. Those were quite challenging indeed. We'll practice our parries on this guy. Oh, balls. Okay, that's fine. We recovered. He has an item? No. Sweet, sweet items. Get wrecked. I'm gonna do a thing. After the Throne Watchers, I just go to Nishandra, right? That's it. So I lit the bonfire and will not sit at it, naturally. I think that's okay. I feel like that's kind of stupid, but I don't care. I might be stuck. Matthias says, I only remember they're called Shine Spark because Shine Spark reminds me of the Allspark from Transformers for some reason. And that sticks in my mind. My brain's weird. It's not weird. It's called, I was a psych person, psych major and all that stuff. It's called the network notion of theory. I'm sorry, the network notion of memory. Sorry. And what it's saying is that, say for example, think of it like a network, right? And there's different nodes. So whenever you say dog, what's one of the more common things you probably think of when you think of a dog? The word dog appears in your head. You're probably going to think of cat, and then you're going to think of loyalty. You're going to think of all these other things associated with dogs, and so all of those nodes are then lit. Well, the more you then go down the rabbit hole of your little network node theory of memory, okay, dog, and then it went to loyalty, and then it goes to trust, and then it went to relationships, and then it goes to previous, things like that, and hurts and whatever. So it's like your mind will constantly light up those nodes, and as those nodes are lit up, all of the surrounding and associated memories kind of follow suit, and that's how you can kind of dig up memories that are harder to activate or recall, because now you're going deeper in, and you don't forget things. It's just a matter of your mind needs to make up, make space for new memories, new knowledge, or whatever. So it kind of compresses them. So it pretty much like puts your little memories in zip files. So nodes that are less actively utilized mean memories that are tied to memories and things that are harder to recall. But essentially you can recall anything. It's just a matter of, she took her hood off, having the right nodes activated. So that was my favorite theory for memory.
I was born of dragon by ones who would cause them, but they fail. I did not come. Fate would not.
I don't think you're a failure, Shanla. I think you're great, and I think you're awesome. And I will kill her. But how do you like that? I absolutely can't wait for Metroid Prime Beyond. Ooh. Metroid Prime Beyond. Sounds good to me. 65 humanity. So I think we probably could have collected 75 humanity had we not used like the 10 or so throughout our little journey. I'm impressed. That's a lot of humanities. You would probably get like 25 to 30, including probably 40 max, including your what do you call it? Twin humanities in Dark Souls 1. Metroid Prime Beyond. Matt Tyson was like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but Metroid Prime Beyond sounds cool. The network notion of memory theory. That was my favorite. Can you imagine dying to this, like falling off on a no-death run right here? Ooh, that would hurt. Oh, nice. Benhart. Yeah, Benhart sucks. I want you. And I want you. And once you guys figure out your lives and get summoned, it's time to party. The Watcher dudes aren't really that hard. I just go for the faster one first. But I don't feel like dying, so. Go away. Y'all aren't gonna come through the... That's fine. Ow! Nice. They're tracking me like some mofos right now. Sweet sauce. That's cool. What the hell are they doing? My friends aren't doing anything right now. She moves so fast. Damn it. Ow! Give me iframes! Look at my health. Woo! Thanks for explaining that. Very cool to know indeed. That's one of my favorite theories for memory anyways. Like the whole, you know, how one of the more common phrases, this kind of started getting less and less popular and used in early 2000s and whatever else. But for the longest time, everyone considered like short-term memory like a thing. And what the heck? He's not coming out? That's weird. Anyway, so short-term memory, and it's like, oh yeah, I forgot because it's my short-term memory. Like, there's really no such thing. It's actually called working memory. And so anything that you're like, it's constantly like in, let's consider it like your, like if you have a basket of like your thoughts that you're currently present, that you're consciously aware of, that's working memory. So anything like right now, my working memory is divided into like the words I'm saying, and also like trying to get to the path, remembering that I have to go straight on this bridge, right? But like, so if that's my working memory, it doesn't, like if I just stop and I'm like, okay, now I got to the thing, I don't like magically forget that. I haven't, my short-term memory kind of incorrectly alluded to the, it was implied that you would then forget that memory. They weren't stored in long-term memory, but working memory is just simply like if you're driving. A better example, if you're driving in your car and people are telling you to do like math problems or whatever, like you're going to feel the limitation of your working memory, because you're like, normally driving is almost automated because you're so used to it. But then when you start having different types of issues come about, then you're like, oh damn, that's a little different. So you start realizing that you can't drive as easily and be as aware whenever then you're being pestered with questions about math or whatever, right? So it's like, you see that you're then challenged. Your working memory does have a limited amount of space, which is pretty interesting to me. But anyway, so I don't really like the short-term memory expression because it's just not accurate. You don't like forget it because it wasn't like logged into your long-term memory. Working memory is just kind of like currently what your mind is focused on or doing, whatever task it's associated with at that time. So kind of interesting. Another little nerdy thing, but really love this stuff. Really love me some psychology. I think having two bros was just too much. Because now they're just going after his ass. And I love that. Why do y'all hit so hard? Ugh. You're mean. Mr. Vengarl. Protect me, bro. What are you doing? Iframes at 380p. What's up? Balls. Just balls. The gimmick to this boss is they do revive the other bro once one is fully down, so We'll have to kick the ass, like, you know, kind of in a responsible manner. Can't go too crazy with it, you know? Oh, my iframe. Oh, gosh. Away with you. Head of Vengarl, do some stuff. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. No, 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 no. No! I'm dead. How did I not die? Run, baby, run! Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh god, I'm dead. Balls! Just out of reach. Matthias says, okay, psychology major, I see. Let me describe this fake scenario and let me see what you consider it. Call it just for kicks. Sure. I'll be your Huckleberry. I can't believe that. Vengarl made me much more proud, though. I certainly respect his attempt. And I don't know if I can parry these guys. I've never tried. I guess I could try, but... Redonkulous, man. I was so close to killing him, too. So if you look up, the camera was stupid, so I'm gonna like to look down. It makes me a little dizzy. We're so close to beating it, so we're just going to stick with it. We will beat this tonight, and we're going to get our damn ring. And we are going to wait 7 minutes through the credits. But I'll probably go pee. Head of Vengarl was awesome. He did so good. Come on, Vengarl, let's go kick some ass. You're invited to the party. I don't care about our souls anymore. We're not gonna level up anyways. Very good. Very good. Alright. Really, bro? Like, who are you aggroing to? Like, you're going to me, you're going to him. Like, make up your freaking mind. I think it's when I'm healing, they also switch aggro. Gosh, dang it. It's annoying. That's like enough to make you mash after you die and then tag that bonfire like right there like an idiot. Can't do that, so we can't let our emotions get the better of us. But I'm still pissed. Still very pissed. That's super annoying. Come on, open up. Let me just try and fight them by myself. I don't feel like, you know, they don't deal any more damage, so they're still gonna, they're both aggro to me. That's not a good thing, but it's fine. So it's my wife and I's anniversary. It's a fake scenario. She can't decide between a red dress and a blue dress. She says she's leaning more towards the red dress, but secretly, my favorite color is blue. Okay, and it stopped right there. Is this a blue pill or red pill? Morpheus. Once the rest of the message comes in, I'll read it. I don't know why, but it loves cutting your messages short, Matthias. Alright, let's just go for it without the use of bros. You bastard. You know what, dude, bro? I'm gonna try and cheese him. Okay, that didn't work. That didn't work, I'm sorry. Okay. Almost worked. Your range is stupid. You're stupid. Let's see, we're gonna do this and get hit in the back. Beating these clowns is gonna be ridiculous. Okay, my wife and I's anniversary. She can't decide between a red dress and a blue dress. She says that she's leaning more towards the red, but secretly blue is my favorite color. YouTube only lets you type so many characters, yet I talk again too much. Yeah, you're so talkative. So talkative. So you're trying to tell me to analyze that? I think that, I mean, if you want to be honest, if you want me to be honest, I think that it would kind of be like you playing on like how much, like, so it's like you playing on how much she loves you, right? So like, so it's kind of like playing on one. It's like leveraging an insecurity of hers to make sure that she's pleasing you, right? So that's her personality type to kind of please you, and you're like, well, you're then suggesting, and by your vocally like expressing your suggestion, it's actually just a way to manipulate to get the result you want. So you're eliciting the response that you want based on your compliment, which really just playing on her indecision or indecisiveness, and maybe she's looking for reassurance, but then you are saying, no, I think you'd look really good in this one, even though that's just personally your favorite color. You're wanting to get your result, and she's just looking for maybe like validation or just a way to please you or whatever, and you're like, oh, okay. So then she picks that one because she's like, well, I know he'll be happy with this. So, you know, that would be a way to kind of manipulate someone to get the response you want or the desired result, you know, the desired outcome. And that would be playing on like someone's like potential like insecurity, like, oh, I hope I don't piss this person off because I'm not doing what they want. You know what I'm saying? Is that what you wanted me to do? Hopefully that was what you asked for. But that's kind of, you know, a really real life scenario, and it's how people can kind of get the results they want. I'm so sick of you. Now she's turned around. That's great. I'm just taking my time healing. That's cool. I don't know if I can parry this dude. Ah! Well, reverse psychology would be you telling her that, like, you're saying something and you want the opposite result. Like, so that would have, reverse psychology would have ended up not her getting the blue dress like you wanted. But you would have had to say a different statement for her to get the opposite, right? So making a comment on one of the dresses and her getting the opposite one. But if you say, oh, well, I think you look better in the blue dress, well, then that's kind of reaffirming, oh my gosh. Like, where the freak is the aggro, man? Like, why are they pulling on me so hard? I guess I can summon Benhart, but he's ass. Matthias says, it was my attempt at explaining or giving an example of reverse psychology. Yeah, I think the way I understand it anyways would be kind of like, in that instance, you being like, you would say this if you're kind of playing more on the reverse psychology. You'd be like, well, yeah, red, you can say, well, red's definitely not for everybody, you know. So it's kind of like is that a compliment or not? Is he talking about me? Is he saying that red doesn't suit me? And then she'd go for the blue dress. You know what I'm saying? That's reverse psychology. You make them kind of willingly decide the opposite by their choice, you know. And in that instance, they end up doing the same thing, but it's kind of like, well, yeah, I guess I guess that is a good example. It's a little bit different though, just because it's kind of like it's like reinforcing, and with that reinforcement and the reassurance, that's like a positive reinforcement where you're getting like, oh well, she's getting a compliment on the blue, so she knows that she'd be better off with the blue, you know. versus the red could be a risk, right? And she hasn't gotten that like positive comment or feedback on that one, so it's a little bit like reverse psychology. Alright, I'm so freaking pissed. These bosses should not be this freaking hard. Scumbags. Scum of the earth, I say. Scum of the earth. Alright, let's go die again. I'm gonna use 60 freaking humanity on these clowns. Y'all come in here. I don't know why they're aggroing to me. He's just locked on. Still got poked in the ass. Sure, Benhart will die. Not gonna risk it. Never go for him first, which is really weird. And honestly, I don't want him to buff, because he'll kill my ass. So he discarded a shield? Benhart's gonna die, you idiot. Oh, balls, balls, balls. Ah, you fool. Okay. Heal. And then I can't heal anymore. Throne Defender Soul, yay. Okay, can we not die again? I'm gonna remove myself from the equation here.
Now, be one.
Oh gosh. I should put her little stupid wells up. I don't know what they even do. Ow. That's a laser. Sweet stuff. A scythe weapon indeed. So you've prepared your son for like how people can, whether it's conscious or unconscious, how they can manipulate someone without even really trying. And it's just a common behavior because people are innately selfish, I think. So it's like they're gonna try and, and some people are really good with words too. So it's you just gotta know like what is their true intention, and then understand like what's between the lines. That way you don't become a victim of like, man, I've been manipulated the whole way. I don't know if I have to fight the Throne Watchers again, but I really hope not, because I hate those freaking bosses. They are the absolute worst. A scythe weapon indeed, Matthias. I really hope I can beat Nashandra. She's not that hard, but I got really impatient. And I was trying to heal. She did half health on that scythe attack, which is just crazy. I guess my armor is kind of butt, but it's fine. Let's see, who do we have to fight next? Pretty sure it's just Nashandra. I could totally be wrong. That's just balls. Okay. Do your laser. I thought she did 3 hits. Oh, okay. She's about to. Coist. Really, bro? AoE strike? Okay. Do your lasery thing. That's the wells. Yeah, these don't do anything. You've got to be kidding me, man. Gotta be kidding me. Oh, I almost tagged X, my gosh. The controller was in my lap. Oh, that was scary. Let's not do that again. Okay. We gotta win. Time is a wasting. Oh, no doubt, man. Yeah, people can do that. And it's like, oh, it's, you know, you're trying to, you have the best of intentions to try and support them, and then it's just a scam just so they can get some cash off you. Oh, yeah. I just don't understand how people could actually do that, you know? How can you actually do that? And live with yourself. And it's super windy outside. Things are flapping around out there. Okay, Nashandra. If that's your real name. That's freaking awesome. So awesome. I'm gonna get shot in the ass and die. Ugh. Gotta watch out, kids. You're right. So we gotta teach them. That way they don't have to go through the same things. The stupid door better open. Now he's back. That's cool. So I guess when I have the King's Ring, this dude doesn't attack me. That's pretty cool. Lore stuff. BRB, says Matthias. Oh, don't worry. I'm just dying here. You won't miss a thing. Running low on gold pine resin. Kind of sucks. So I gotta heal at the right times. I kind of panic heal. But I was nervous because of the curse. I don't know what kind of range the curse has. I don't know if I have a curse ring. You know how they had a curse bite ring in Dark Souls 1? I'm pretty sure if there is one, I did not pick it up. Her poison resistance is probably pretty strong, so I'm not going to even try that. So, I mean, lightning's the next best thing. I just don't remember the curse or those little wells doing that much damage, like, at all. We're just going to summon everybody. I need some help, y'all. That way she can aggro on y'all. Ben Hart, what a loser. He sucks. If only he knew he had a fake sword. Alright, let's go win. I'm using everybody. Everybody to win this. Really? Alright, let's get in there, kick some ass. That was a little close. That's the AoE strike. Alright, she's dead. After this. Sweet stuff. How come I can't do my... You know, whenever you want to do an emote, and you just can't. Let's continue the cycle. So we can proceed to the throne or just bounce.
You who link the fire. You who bear the curse. Once the fire is linked, souls will flourish anew, and all of this will play out again. It is your choice to embrace or renounce this. Great Sovereign, take your throne. What lies ahead, only you can see.
Well, guys, we did it. That was super awesome. Let's just make sure we get the ring. And if so, we would have secured the No Bonfire ring on the first attempt. Now, to my knowledge, I don't think we made any mistakes along the way. But I'm curious to see if we'll get the ring or not. I'm not entirely sure, honestly. I would assume that we did okay. The primal bonfires are the only thing that I was iffy about, but there is no rest function, so I think just resting is what can invalidate your run. So I do believe that should be a successful run for us, but let's certainly find out. Next run will probably be kind of like my 100% run, so I can just get everything I missed. I'll get everything that I can after defeating the Chandra. There's not too much we're going to be locked out of. So we'll probably be joining the company of champions so we can farm up everything we want as well. But this will probably be a good file for me to try and then do the no death run, probably a new game plus 2, our third journey through. So it's interesting because a lot of people have there's a misconception and a misunderstanding about the number of new game plus cycles for every Dark Souls game. So of course the first started with Demon Souls, and Demon Souls had a total of 6 cycles ending in new game plus 5. So 6 total playthroughs, and then the difficulty stops. So new game plus 5 would be where it ended. So you have just new game, then new game plus, new game, technically plus 2, plus 3, plus 4, plus 5. So that's a total of 6. 6 playthroughs. For Dark Souls, new game plus 6 is where it ended. So that means a total of 7 playthroughs. So you have your new game all the way through new game plus 6, which ends on the 7th full playthrough. So new game plus 6 is the highest you can go in Dark Souls. In Dark Souls 2, it goes up to new game plus 7, which means 8 total playthroughs. And then in Bloodborne, it goes back to new game plus 6. So 7 total playthroughs. I don't actually know the total number of playthroughs for Dark Souls 3 because I'm just not an expert in that game, so to speak. I've only played through it the single time on stream a few years ago. I absolutely loved it. I loved it because it was the Bloodborne engine, right? It was damn good. So I don't know the total number of playthroughs, but I would assume it's probably new game plus 6. Again, 7 total playthroughs, if not more. And then Sekiro. Not entirely sure how many playthroughs there are for that because I've never played it for more than 30 minutes. So I wonder if I have notes on that. Let's see. I'd love taking notes on all these facts about Dark Souls. I absolutely love any series I love. I'm going to try and be an expert in knowledge about it. So let's see here. On my it's 21 pages. My 21 pages of notes. We've got all this stuff. Let me see here. There's new game plus 7 for Dark Souls 3. So Demon Souls is new game plus 5, 6 total playthroughs. New game plus 6 for Dark Souls 2, which means 7 total playthroughs. New game plus 6 again for Bloodborne, which means 7 total playthroughs. And then new game plus 7 for Dark Souls 3, which means a total of 8 playthroughs. So that's really interesting. So it's 5, 6, and then 7. That's the easiest way to remember it. That's hilarious. 5, 6, and 7. New game. I gotta write that down. New game plus 6 for Dark Souls. Total of 7 playthroughs. I think that's where the new game plus 7 kind of goes in because people aren't counting the new games right. You don't get the plus until after your first playthrough, so it's just new game 0. And people assume that's new game plus 1. So you have new game plus 5 for Demon Souls, then 6. Well, actually, you know what? I think I might have messed that up. 5 for Demon Souls. And I think it's 5 for Dark Souls, so I don't even know. I'm not going to write that down because I actually don't remember. No, it is 6. It is 6. It is 6. I think. Nah, I got all mixed up. I'm confused. Oh crap, GG's. Oh yeah, no doubt, no doubt. I walk away for a single minute and you beat the game. I was talking about New Game Plus cycles, then I confused myself. But yeah, I think Demon Souls and Dark Souls had New Game Plus 5, which means 6 total playthroughs, and then Dark Souls 2 had New Game Plus 6, which means 7 total playthroughs. Bloodborne then did New Game Plus 6 as well, and then Dark Souls 3 went to New Game Plus 7. And I don't remember how many, I don't have a clue for Sekiro, actually. Probably New Game Plus 6 for 7 total playthroughs, I'd imagine, but who knows? We're waiting through the credits because at the end of said credits, you're supposed to be rewarded your ring, so I should get the Ring of Exaltation. At least that's the plan. That is the plan. So let's see if we get it. If we get it, then we're awesome. And then tomorrow we'll be doing the viewer-only challenge run for Dark Souls 1. Finish up that challenge run. And then on the 31st, we'll be playing the DLC for Blasphemous 2, which I have no clue how to even access. But I imagine because that game got so much more user-friendly, you shouldn't have to start a new file. And in Blasphemous 1, the DLC was only obtainable at a certain point in the game, so if you had progressed too far, you just simply could not get it. You had to start a new file. They changed a lot of that and improved a lot of quality of life changes for map connections, regions connecting to different areas, side quest progression as well. Essentially, there was nothing that was truly missable, unless you're an idiot like me and you messed up the Chalice one. But aside from that, most things were not missable. Anything that you had 2 outcomes, you could obtain the other item or the other quest reward by a certain NPC. So essentially you could 100% it. So the Blasphemous 2 was just improvements all the way around in terms of the quality of life changes. So I'm assuming that the DLC will be really easy to obtain as well. I don't imagine that it's going to be one of those things that you have to start a new file for. If so, may not be too jazzed about that. I haven't played the game since what I would imagine to be 2 years maybe, or whenever it last came out. So my knowledge of the game is going to be a little limited. I have to get back in the swing of things, but I think we'll have some fun with it. I don't even know if I assume I have it on the Switch. I don't remember. It must be the Switch. Yeah, because I have Blasphemous 1 on the Switch. So I assume I got the sequel on the Switch, but I don't remember. Also, I'm trying to remember if I got a code for that game. I don't think they gave me a key. I think I asked, and I was like, I've done so much lore in that game. No one's really tackled it like I have, so I was really surprised they didn't even reach out to me. And I even reached out in Spanish, because I know it's a team from Spain or whatever, and I was like, hey, I speak Spanish, let me reach out to them in Spanish a little. They're like, nah, bro. So that's unfortunate, because I have seen them do a lot of deals with other smaller creators. Which is unfortunate because I was hoping that they would acknowledge the lore videos. I've done probably 20 lore videos, probably cumulative hundreds of thousands of views on those, but not really sure why they didn't say what's up. Is what it is. But yeah, I'll probably just touch on the lore very briefly. I'm like, oh, here's the true ending now because they probably overwrote it. Yay, we did it! Illusory Ring of the Exalted on the very first try. That was so awesome. My very first challenge run for Dark Souls 2, and we got the ring. Let's check it out. That's super exciting. Yes. And let's see what it does. This bad boy right here, guys. The Illusory Ring of the Exalted. A ring of yellow stone. The stone is misshaped, however imperceptibly renders certain equipment invisible. Do not judge your foes by their appearance. He who approaches without a sword carries 2 behind his back. So let's equip it, and look at that. My right-handed weapon is now invisible. Look at that. This is what it's all about, guys. That is insane. So we did it, guys. We got it on our very first try. It's my very first challenge run attempt as well. Oh my gosh, that is super exciting. Yes. I love when stuff like that works out nicely. Oh man. And guess what? Oh, we can rest. We can rest now. Now we can actually go back and get some of the other stuff. Maybe like on a slow day, go back and collect some of the other things. It feels so good to be able to rest at a bonfire. And it does not invalidate anything. So I am so happy, guys. We did it. Very first try. Matthias says, wow, that's crazy. Isn't that nuts? We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. That is so exciting. Oh, man. That is another challenge run down. Very first try. And we just nailed it. Super excited, man. Yes. Let's buy some more. I don't know. I'm already like in how do we search for everything else kind of guide. Now that we can search. We can rest at any bonfire. This is insane. Now in our New Game Plus, we can try and get everything else. Or we could go for a no death run, you know. The New Game Plus is so much fun just to explore, though, because there's so many different changes. But we did it, guys. Let's go take a look at how many deaths we got. Walter Saban says congrats. Thank you so much, Walter. I really appreciate that. We did it, man. All right, let's take a poll. Let's do a poll real quick. This is going to be fun before we sign off. Okay, let's do a poll. How many deaths did I suffer? It'll be less than 50, more than 50. Let's do this. Less than, let's just do this. 75 or less than 75. More than 100. All right, here goes. Poll for everybody on YouTube. How many times did I die? Less than 50 times, less than 75 times, or more than 100? I guess that kind of is a dumb answer, but still. Dumb answer choices, but you know what I'm saying. Less than 50, less than 75, or pretty much 75 plus is what I should have put. But I wanted to throw 100 in there. Walter Saban, thank you so much for the GGs and the congrats. We're going to give it 1 minute, okay? I think that I died, I would say probably 69 times. I would say probably 69 times. Because why not, right? It's a good number. A good solid number. We'll give it until 10:40. That's just literally just a few seconds away. And then we will drum roll check. And that'll be a great way to end a stream. Okay, 10:40 it is. We're ending the poll now, okay? Let's see the stats. Oh, gosh. It's halfway between less than 50 and less than 75. Okay. Given your skill as a Souls player and a player in general, I'd say less than 75. I died a lot in this run. I died a ton of times. I died to gravity like at least 10 times. Let's find out. I do appreciate the kudos, though. You make me feel like such a better player than I am, but let's find out. Oh! Oh my gosh. I suck at the game. I died 110 times, guys. That's disgusting. Matthias, I'm sorry to have disappointed you. I died significantly more than even I anticipated. I thought I died about 60 to 70 times. I probably died in the Black Gulch like 30 times, now that I think about it. Dudley GT says, yo. Matthias, I apologize. I disappointed you. 110 deaths worldwide. That sucks. I wasn't too far. Nah, not too far off at all. It was a challenge run that was really cozy, and I did explore quite a bit. I did a lot more exploration than I would have normally done, so it makes sense. Definitely not my best playthrough, but guess what? On our very first try, we were able to get the No Bonfire playthrough and get the Ring of the Exalted, so super excited about that. Let's take a look at it one more time before we sign off. Look at this beautiful thing. Oh, there it is, baby. There it is. That is so awesome, guys. I want to say thank you all so much for subscribing. Oh, not for subscribing. I'm sorry. I'm in my my content creator mode. I want to say thank you all so much for joining me on this journey. It was a blast. I had never done a challenge run for Dark Souls 2 before, so that was a lot of fun. And I want more than anything to come back and do a fist-only run. At some point, I would like to do a no-death run as well. Just so that I can have a file that has 100% of all the items, including the very difficult rings. So I would like to have a possibly a New Game Plus 2, go for a no death run. The next New Game Plus run, it's so nice to actually experience everything if you can, because you get the unique soul items and things like that, unique encounters. So I would like to see that. But aside from that, we're going to probably come back and do a fist only challenge on a separate file, and hopefully kick some ass there as well. So I want to say thank y'all so much for joining me again on this. It's been awesome. It was an absolute blast. Dudley says, good job on the challenge. That's actually not that bad. Given the challenge deaths are going to happen, it's forgivable. And true, you know me, my challenges, I do it pretty tough usually. But I was taking this like a cozy challenge. I was like exploring stuff, going and fighting optional bosses. I was doing a lot of exploratory things in this particular run. And it was really so that I can reacquaint myself with things and figure out what challenge runs would be possible. So I think we're going to do a fist-only run of Dark Souls 2 in the near future. But you guys has anyone beat the game with the hardest covenant? Oh, surely. I'm sure they have. Probably soul level 1 as well. It's very possible. Because the covenant doesn't do anything other than, I think the enemies receive less damage and they have a little bit more health. But they don't deal any more damage, right? So it's like they're only harder because they're tankier. But in either case, I think you do. No, never mind. You receive more damage too. It's fine. It's possible. It is very possible, and I'm sure someone's done it. But long story short, tomorrow we're going to be finishing up our challenge run for Dark Souls. So anybody that has Dark Souls Remastered on the Xbox One, this is a viewers-only challenge run where the viewers have to carry me through the challenge run. I am limited to a depraved or deprived, whatever the hell they call it in Dark Souls 1, with unleveled equipment, and we are trying to defeat the Centipede Demon. So I need your help. I need your help to get through it. So if you have a Dark Souls Remastered on the Xbox One, you are invited to the stream tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central. So I invite you to help me through that. She's fist-only DS2. I'm getting flashbacks of Smelter Demon, no doubt. I'll do a fist-only challenge run next time we play Dark Souls 2. But the poll has indicated that we're going to be doing a fist-only run for Bloodborne. So if you guys haven't already noticed, we just came off a Neo fist-only run, and we did a torch-only run for Bloodborne prior to that. So we have all those runs on the channel if you want to check them out. On the home page, they're right there. Just scroll down to see the full series of challenge runs that I've been doing. So torch-only run for Bloodborne, fist-only run for Neo. We did the No Bonfire run for DS2. We're going to come back and finish up our challenge run for Dark Souls, then do a fist-only challenge run for Bloodborne. And after that, we can maybe revisit. I would like to do either Neo 2 or Lords of the Fallen. So we'll do another poll and hope that we can throw those games in there. I would like to do one of those for sure. So anyways, you guys are so awesome. I want to say thank you all so much for being the best part of my channel. I hope you have a great rest of your night, a great rest of your day if I don't see you, and a great rest of your week if I don't see you. But if you have made it this far and you're not already, please be sure to subscribe. It helps me out more than you know. Lets me know you also want more content like this too. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your week and a great rest of your night. And we will continue our challenge runs tomorrow. You guys are awesome. Once again, without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do what I do. So you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for supporting me. Matthias says, all right, it's almost midnight here. I'm off to bed. Awesome stream as always. Inhuman, good night. Good night, Matthias. Take care. And I guess that's our sign out, guys. Until next time. It's the Inhuman one signing out. Thank you so much for supporting.